watching The Rundown with host Jenna Wilcox. Brought to you by Shadowworks School.
Hi everyone, I'm Jenna Wilcox and this is The Rundown. This past weekend marked another year of the extreme sports extravaganza, ESPN's Winter X Games. Beautiful Aspen, Colorado set the stage for the 4-day showcase of the world's best winter action sports athletes. As the weekend kicked off last Thursday, the biggest topic of discussion was the absence of snowboarding's biggest star, Shaun White. ESPN spokesperson Danny Chi was reached for comment in regard to White's absence and simply stated he was not invited and declined to discuss further. Aside from that drama, the weekend was filled with tricks and flips that can only make you wonder, how is that humanly possible? Among many memorable moments, first-time X Gamer 13-year-old Kelly Sildaro of Estonia took home the gold medal after scoring a 93 on her first run in the women's ski slopestyle. Sildaro is the youngest female to win a gold medal in X Games history. And if you missed Joe Parsons' Monster Energy snowmobile freestyle, you missed a pretty epic performance. After a nearly flawless run, he finished his set with a Parsby flip, a jump in which he soars 70 feet into the air, flips a 450-pound snowmobile, and lands with him, no hands, facing backwards. How can you not love the X Games? In racing news, the Rolex 24 was this past weekend in Daytona Beach, Florida. Ford Motor Company was hoping for a Cinderella story with the rebirth of their supercar, the Ford GT, but turned out to be more of a learning weekend for the Blue Oval team, even though both cars finished in the top 10. While previous GT race cars have been tested over thousands of miles, the actual cars during the Rolex 24 had minimal track time. The demanding race brought to light new mechanical issues that are not uncommon during grueling endurance races like the 24. Head of Ford Performance, Dave Parasak, in true American determination said, "It's frustrating, but the worst thing we can do is hang our heads down. We've got a great automobile, we've done a great job, we just need to clean this up." Ford's racing engineers have descended onto the issues and are hungrier than ever to win the checkered flag at its next challenge, the 12 Hours of Sebring, March 16th through the 19th. The NFL has its first full-time female coach. While several women have worked high up in NFL organizations within the office, Catherine Smith's promotion is a huge step for women coaches in professional sports, as this puts her on the field calling the shots. Smith was promoted by the Buffalo Bills to take over as part of the special teams coaching staff. Smith has 13 seasons of NFL experience. She began her career in 2003 as the Jets' game day special events intern. Bills head coach Rex Ryan says she certainly deserves this promotion based on her knowledge and strong commitment, just to name a couple of her outstanding qualities. In Honolulu, Hawaii, the Pro Bowl at Aloha Stadium didn't seem to appeal to as many NFL All-Stars as the league would have hoped. What was once a sought-after invite by NFL players, this year's invitation to the Pro Bowl was the most declined in history. Whether it was injury or just no-shows, 133 players were selected for this year's game and only 86 players showed. Most notably, all 7 of the New England Patriots who were selected backed out. While you may not have seen some of your favorite stars, the game proved to allow many young rookies the chance to shine and play some pretty outstanding football. This season, Hall of Famers Michael Irvin and Jerry Rice were the Pro Bowl captains and chose their teams in front of a primetime audience last Wednesday on ESPN. Irvin's team crushed the competition with a final score of 49-27. This weekend hosts the most consistently watched sporting event in U.S. history, Super Bowl Sunday. The only thing that might have made this day better would be if the New England Patriots had pulled out a win over the Broncos in the AFC Championship game 2 weeks ago. That being said, you're in for some really great football this weekend with a matchup of 2 very deserving teams. The reliable, seasoned Peyton Manning and his Denver Broncos, in what might be Manning's last game ever, will take on the outspoken, versatile Cam Newton and his Carolina Panthers. Super Bowl 50 kickoff takes place at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on February 7th. Thanks for watching this week's episode of The Rundown. I'm Jenna Wilcox. I look forward to seeing you next time.